Alright, before I start this video, I just want to say I have 249 subscribers. Once I hit 250, so just one person needs to hit that button, I'll be doing a $100 pack opening in Ultimate Team. So if that doesn't tell you how eager I am, I don't know what else to do. Hopefully that will be tomorrow's video. Alright, now for today's video. So, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy Swagner17 back with another Madden 19 tip video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys the most effective special team scheme to enable more explosive plays, and you'll have an advantage over your opponent in special teams. And I know what you may be thinking, Swagner, what the hell are you talking about? This is special teams, you just do it. And yeah, that is true. As far as gameplay, you do just do it, but are you preparing to just do it the right way? Maybe? So let's go into more detail on that topic. In this video, I'm going to be going over all the players who play on every special teams, and I'm sure you're aware that most backup players play special teams, but do you know exactly what backups play at each spot on the field? If not, I will be showing you this, as well as giving suggestions to the best depth chart setup for any team. Alright, first, let's go over what would be the first play of a game, kickoff or kickoff return. On the kickoff team, starting at the leftmost player near the sideline, going all the way across to the right side of the field, the order of the players are as followed. So this first player right here is your third string cornerback. This right here, fifth string wide receiver. This is your second string left outside linebacker. This is your second string strong safety. This next player right here, the closest one to the ball, is your second string middle linebacker. This is your kicker, obviously. This is your second string right outside linebacker. This is your second string tight end. This is your starting fullback. This is your second string free safety. And finally, oops, sorry, I was a little behind right there, but finally, this is your fourth string cornerback. I personally try to put the player with the best speed and hit power at these positions. Even if it's your starting player out at the backup momentarily, you can always sub him back into the starting lineup. You need to just be wary that their stamina may run out, because some players can't handle special teams on top of full defensive or offensive drives. So you need to be wary of their stamina stat and just be careful when you do that. Alright, so next is kickoff returns. Alright, so these are the players that play on kickoff return. This is the third string cornerback. This is the second string linebacker. This is right here, not number 33, but number 52. This is the second string middle linebacker. This is the second string tight end right here, number 89. This is the number 47. He is the second string right outside linebacker, and over here on the sideline is the second string strong safety. Now this one over here, number 33, for some reason, no matter what you put on the depth chart, it doesn't matter. It always puts the biggest running back right here, and same with this one right here. It will put the biggest tight end right here, unless you put an offensive lineman at third string tight end. He would then be considered as the largest tight end, and he would play on kickoff return, which I personally do sometimes, and sometimes it can be effective, but obviously most offensive linemen are slow. Alright, right down here you have your starting fullback. Over here is the person you put at second string kick returner, and obviously the person way back here is the starting kick returner. And on kickoff return, speed is obviously, I'd say, the most important, but also awareness, impact blocking, and strength are very important. I've only returned 2 kicks online so far in Madden 19. One was with Odell Beckham, and the other was with some like slow receiver on the Ravens with like 85 speed or something. And only one person has returned a kick on me, and he got it with Tyreek Hill. So I think it's safe to say that speed is just as important as everyone blocking for you. Alright, so next, for punt and punt return, I don't really think it's important to note who even plays on this, because it's like the rarest thing ever to even see a punt return for a touchdown online. And every time I punt anyways, I punt it out of bounds, because if not, they'll basically get like a free 10 yards. Plus, who even punts anyways? Alright. Finally, field goals. I don't really want to talk too much about who plays on them, but I cannot stress enough how important field goals are. If you watch my defensive scheme video and you're a solid defensive player, shoot clock on offense and field goals once you're stopped is all you need to win. I've won many games by only kicking field goals, sometimes 4 or 5 field goals. I mean, I've played over 100 online games, and as I showed in the previous video, I am ranked in the top 100 of players on PS4, and I average the same amount of field goals per game as touchdowns. So that is absolutely insane. I think it's like 1.5 touchdowns and field goals per game. And my record is currently 74-27, I believe. So just never pass up a field goal unless you desperately need a touchdown late in the game. And I know this is getting a little long, but I also touched on this in my other video, but kickers with 97 or higher kick power can make a maximum of a 60-yard field goal if you get the power bar just over the max meter. You know how there's like that line, but then there's also like there's like a little gap in between where there's red. Yeah, so you can basically get more than max kick power, and if you get a perfect accuracy, you can make a 60-yard field goal if you have 97 or higher kick power. Kickers with power such as like 95, they can make about 56-yarders, and someone with 92 kick power and similar accuracy to their kick power, such as someone like Dan Bailey, who's very accurate, he can make sometimes a 55, but usually like a 54 if you're lucky. He can make a 55 if you're lucky, but I know all my kicker strengths when I go into a game, and knowing that, I'm only going to try a field goal that is 1 or 2 yards less than their max to ensure proficiency while kicking. You never want to miss a field goal because that is a huge play for the other team. I even plan out where I need to get to while I'm playing on offense, because I trust my defense so much that I often set myself up for field goals instead of touchdowns. So I'll be like, all right, I need to get to like the 40-yard line so I can make a 57-yard field goal if I need to. You know what I'm saying? So just stuff like that, and that's just me and my play style. All right, well, that's been a lot. I really hope this helped you, and hopefully you will subscribe, and tomorrow will be the $100 pack opening. All right, until my next video, deuces.